Hey, welcome to another Flipkart Media recording gear thing. I'm Jason, and today we are looking at the Panel Mini from Lume. Now, this is a 60 LED panel that has a color range from 5600 down to 3200. Now, yes, this video is another product review, and no, this channel is not turning into nothing but product reviews. I just needed a little bit more time on two other videos I'm working on. One is a tutorial on how to use a Raspberry Pi to create a backup solution for your video footage, your archive, and the other is a test to see if you should copy your footage off of a external USB SSD to your main SSD before editing it. If you're wasting time by copying it, or if you're making it harder on yourself to process the video. Both of those are taking a little bit longer than expected, so I wanted to get something out before the end of the week, and so that's why we're looking at this. It's a cool little product. I've been using it quite a bit, so I want to show it to you. So here's what's in the very nice box. You have the Panel Mini itself. You have a cold shoe mount that screws on either the bottom or the side. You have a Silicone Diffuser, instructions, and a USB-C to A charging cable. This does use USB-C to charge. Yes, USB-C, all of the things. The Panel Mini itself is made out of aluminum, but it's not water resistant. It has two controls on the side, one blue button that both turns it on and changes mode of what this dial does. So the mode is going to be either brightness or color temperature. And then you have the USB-C charging cable down here. On the left you have a 1/4" screw, and on the bottom another 1/4" screw. So let's turn this on. Hopefully I won't blind the camera too much. So this is at 100% on 5600K. So that's the most daylight it gets. And one tap of the button will change it into the temperature mode, so I can turn the temperature down. You can see it's going to start mixing the two colors. We can go all the way down to 3200, so that's this warmest setting, and we can go all the way back up. And then the brightness, on its max brightness, what you're seeing right now, it'll last 1 hour and 20 minutes, and if we bring it down, it will go at 1%, it'll last for 14 hours. They say the dimensions of this are really close to a credit card, and looking at it, it looks a little too big. However, when I grabbed a credit card size thing, they weren't lying. It's just about credit card size. You can keep running it while you plug it in, so I'm going to plug this in, and I can see a little indicator saying that's plugged in, and according to Lume, this can run basically indefinitely. There is no fan. This aluminum housing disperses the heat. I've never felt it get significantly hot at all, so you should be able to just plug it in and run as long as you need to for your shoot. This back panel is really nice because it shows you your run time based on your current power setting. So as you change the power setting, your run time adjusts to reflect what you're setting your brightness to. You can also change the temperature, and according to my admittedly non-scientific test, I did not see a drop in brightness changing the color temperature. Some panels, they're only at their brightest when both the orangish and whitish LEDs are both on at the same time. But with this, when I measured it, I didn't see a difference between all white, all red, orange, or halfway in between, with one exception. So scrolling from 5600 down to 3200, it was the same brightness until 3400. So once I hit 34, 33, 32, the brightness dropped. So then it was a lower brightness, and then when I went all the way up to 5400, the brightness then kicked back up for 54, 55, 56. It's a weird little bug, I guess is the only way to describe it. So you can start at 5600 and go all the way down to 3400, be at the exact same brightness. You click down to 3300 and it's going to drop the brightness. And you can go all the way up to 5400 and be at a slightly less bright state. And then 55, 56, it kicks back up. So not a big deal, just something to be aware of. As far as brightness is concerned, this is rated at 550 lux at 0.5 meter. And then if you're wondering, this is excellent for illuminating product showcase slow motion videos. At all the frame rates I tried, 120, 240, 480, and 960, I didn't see a single bit of flicker coming from this on two different cameras. A lot of the lights, that's a different story, but this thing performed great. The Silicone Diffuser is nice. It's soft, goes on pretty easily. So then you can screw on your 1/4 inch, and it has 2 screws so I can tighten the top and then put it on my camera and then lower the bottom one down to lock that into place. So you can see the type of camera that this is really designed for. It's designed for point and shoots, GoPros, something small that you just need a little bit of light. And it does make a difference. Here in the studio, it might not be that noticeable. No, I guess it might just be overexposing me now. But what this is really designed for is vlogging. And so I took this out on a test vlog to show you the difference it can make to your appearance. So you can see as I walk through this dark part of campus here that my face is in shadow, got trees over me, there's not a whole lot of depth, there's not much color in my face. But if we turn the Lume Cube on, it's on daylight at max brightness, immediately it brings out a lot more color in my face, it gives me some highlights, it's a much more pleasing image. So this is with the diffuser on. Let me turn it off one more time. And back on. So with the diffuser on, now let me pull the diffuser off. So this is with the diffuser off, so it's a lot brighter. I can't tell if it's more harsh right now in this little LCD, but it's definitely brighter on my face. Let me put it back on. So like I said, this is the daylight setting at 5600, so let's turn the temperature down to 3200, the warmer setting. So that's quite a bit warmer, gives me more of a sunset look, but still giving me the highlights, because if I turn it off again, it puts me back in shadow. So having the ability to kind of adjust the colors, there's that warmth, and back up to more daylight. Having the ability to adjust colors like that gives you some flexibility. Another use for this is you could use it to give ambiance lighting or illuminate something that you're focused maybe close up on to give it a nice soft lighting. It's a lot better than using your phone's flashlight, and it's brighter than your phone's flashlight. Plus you can adjust the colors. Another great thing is because it is handheld, if you're shooting something, you can just quickly give a scene a new look or feel just by changing the color of the light. So you can hold it up to your focus point and change the color and warm things up or cool things down as needed. So that is the Panel Mini from LumeCube. If you want to pick up one yourself, I have an affiliate link in the video description down below. It doesn't cost you a single penny more if you use it. I just get a little kickback if you use my link. So that's going to do it for this video. If you appreciated the information in it, please consider giving it a thumbs up down below. Helps other people find my video when they're looking for product reviews on this. And then if you want to see those other videos I was talking about that are coming out, the SSD or tutorial on the Raspberry Pi backup for your archive, consider subscribing and you get notified when those come out. But until next time, I'm doing what I love. Keep doing what you love. Thanks for watching.